First, I think you start off with just a great environment here tonight. Student section had a lot of people in it. Crowd was great. Hopefully, just kind of a glimpse of what we can get to. We got to do our part, and at the same time, I thought, tonight we took some steps in that. We competed. Guys showed, very proud of our guys with the resiliency that they showed coming off of, a poor performance the other night. Some adversity with the travel and different things like that, but to get focused and really get ready to play this game. Obviously our key areas, things that we really need to concentrate on. I thought we were tremendous defensively in the first half. I thought we were really good, active on the glass. We really shared the ball well, and with that, got off to a good start and had the lead at halftime. We have to continue to defend with the toughness that we showed in the first half. We did not have that same in the second half, and we need to rebound with the physicality that we had in the first half. Unfortunately, down the stretch or in some key areas or key times, we didn't get that necessarily where we needed to. But I thought our 24 baskets, 15 assists. First half was really good. Second half, because of their zone, you had to do a little more penetration and maybe some more gap driving to get the ball to the basket. But we talk about playing unselfishly. We talk about being disciplined to our system and style, and I thought our guys took a step forward in that today. Again, it's not perfect. It's not where we want to be. But I thought we played with a positive energy the entire night, and hopefully we can build on it. Give them credit. It's a challenge. The team we prepared for the last 2 days wasn't the team we faced. And that's a challenge. I feel for Taco. I recruited him really hard coming out of high school, visited us at Georgia Tech, was in my house. Just a wonderful, wonderful kid. And obviously we wish him the very best in his recovery. And, one of the things with Johnny, it's difficult. One of the biggest challenges as a coach is when you're not able to coach the team you put together because of injuries. I've been through that. Any coach who's ever been through it knows how challenging that is. But with some of the upperclassmen that they have, some of the veterans that they have that had great success last year, in particular, obviously, with Taylor getting back from his injury, he took over the game at the end. And that's what upper-class guards are supposed to do. That's exactly what they're supposed to do. Before I open with questions, what obviously felt really good about, again, the way our freshmen competed. I see a little bit of B.J. Taylor and David Collins, tough physical guard, shoot the ball well enough to keep you honest, but can get to the basket. David shoots 7 free throws tonight. And then I thought Justin played well. And again, I thought, Jiggis had a good floor game for us. So we got some good basketball from some good guys, but just, again, unfortunately, didn't get some of the key defensive stops and key times that we needed to get. They shot 70% in the second half. Just difficult to win when you do that. You almost have to score every possession, So open it up for questions.
That long three BJ made there at the end, you just tip your cap to him? Was it a rotation issue?
No, we had the right coverage. It was a end the clock ball screen situation. We feel comfortable switching Malik on a guard in that, using his length. Again, in the kind of the process that we're under, guys are always, you can practice stuff and all that, but because of where we're at, guys are always put sometimes in game situations that they've never been put in before, never seen before. So you can practice them, but in 3 years of college basketball, has Malik Martin ever been at the end of the game? where now he's got to switch on to a guard at the end of the shot clock situation. I think he's good enough to do it, and he kept him in front. You know, the only thing is with 1 second left, you could probably push up a little more on him because he can't drive you anymore. But right coverage, right guy doing it. Have faith in Malik on that thing. And the kid hit a tough shot. He's a 35, I think, % three-point shooter. You know, last year I think he was 35%, 36% maybe. That's not the best part of his game. The best part of his game is getting to the foul line and drawing contact on drives. So you gotta give him credit. As I said, he's still got to make that shot. You know what I mean? But yeah, that was a big play for them.
David Collins, bless his heart, he's going to try to get a bucket for you and just goes out of bounds. I mean,
yeah, which one was that? Was that the dribble or on the catch? You know, I mean, it's one of the things. It's funny, you know, and he'll get better at it. One of the things we work on, you know, we have to, you know, as we move forward, one of our key things is to, you know, we have to be really strict and disciplined in you know, in our fundamentals and be flexible in our schemes, you know. But you can't compromise the fundamentals. And just one of the things that all freshmen do is they take a false step sometimes before they go, meaning they, you know, not to get too technical. They catch it, and the foot moves backwards first and then forward. And that's what he did. And when he moved backwards, foot hit the line instead of just going forward. So it's a footwork thing, and, you know, keep working on it, and he'll get better at that. But, yeah, I mean, obviously, his aggressiveness, his assertiveness as a player, you know, he's a gritty player. And before it's all said and done, I promise we're going to win a lot of games with him playing. And he's going to be a big part of what we're doing, obviously. Anything else?
Care to add anything about Tulio?
No, I mean, obviously we had the statement and so forth. And, you know, with that, I'm just, you know, I'm excited about the players we got and the guys we're bringing in, you know what I mean? And we're going to build something special here, and we're in it, and it's not always easy. It's a challenge, you know, but we got guys that do bring great energy, great attitudes, great work ethic, and that's how you you know, build a program. So, you know, we're going to move forward, and our guys are going to move forward, and you know, the most important thing is, you know, as we do this, there's with our program, to build it really well, you know, it's not for everybody. You know, and the guys that it is, those guys are going to be very, very successful, you know. And I mentioned it in my press conference when I got the job. We're not a back pocket program. We're going to bring in guys that want to be here and have a great fit. And I think that attitude has to resonate. And when you hear all the other things, I think it strengthens our players' resolve to get it done. You know what I mean? And I think we got to keep moving forward in a positive direction. And unfortunately, you'd like to win this game and feel good and so forth, but you saw some of the things that we're going to build on tonight. And I think that's important. We have a plan. It's a good plan. It's a plan that's going to lead to success. Our guys believe in it. Our incoming guys believe in it. Our guys knew what they were getting into this year. You know what I mean? They came in with eyes wide open, and they knew it, and they want to figure out a way before this thing is all said and done to lay some of those bricks day by day. And I think we're doing it. I think we're doing it.